Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I am $5 senior official Caleb Conley, and due to the recent actions of one Jake Manning, I have had to take over for his interviewing. On September 8th, there is an iPPV on High Spots TV, and Jake Manning has said that this will be the end of $5 wrestling. He's through with it, and how do you feel about this, Dyn-O-mite? Do you really want to see the end of $5 wrestling? I feel this is too big for me. I think everyone has to step up their game and fight for what they believe in.
Well, to be honest with you, first of all, I'd like to say I am Superstar Dyn-O-mite of $5 wrestling, and I'm one of the biggest superstars of $5 wrestling besides Freight Train. I'm like the second biggest superstar, and I feel like $5 wrestling don't have to go down. If you don't want it to go down, it don't have to go down. What we have to do is find new ideas, and we have to step up our game and do what we got to do to keep $5 wrestling going. We got a good thing going. We done been on the map. We done been like New Jersey, Charlottesville, West Virginia, and we done been at a lot of places. And I feel like if we hang in there and just hang in there just for a little bit longer, I feel like $5 wrestling when I go down. I think $5 wrestling, we gonna blow up. It's just a matter of time. We gonna blow up so fast. We gonna be bigger than TNA in the near future. We're going to be in competition with WWE in the future. Just like WCW, when they first started out low, but they stepped up their game and they got higher. Just like ECW. It was the same thing with them. You know what I'm saying? And $5 wrestling, I believe that $5 wrestling just hang on just a little while longer and don't give up. I feel like we can step up. And September the 8th, Dyn-O-mite will be there. Dyn-O-mite will blow up. If I had to get up there and if I had to dance my way to the ring, and if I had to dance halfway after my match after I win, and dance all the way through.
Yeah, I still have a couple more questions for you, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Now you watched the interview, the promo that Jake Manning cut, basically saying that he was going to kill $5 wrestling. It sounded very personal. Did you take it personally?
Yeah, I took it personal. We're not gonna let him kill $5 wrestling. I'm not having that. That's the only company that I work for, and that's my job. That's my part-time job. There is no way I'm gonna let him kill it. I do whatever I have to do to help keep $5 wrestling alive.
Okay.
Now, me and Freight Train both. He's a $5 champion. He's a $5 champion, and I back him up 100% just like he backs me up. Me and Freight Train would do whatever we have to do to keep him from killing $5 wrestling.
Now on September 8th, he has a huge task in front of him. He is facing one of the biggest people I have ever seen personally in Big Donnie. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about Freight Train's chances?
Oh, Freight Train. I done wrestled Freight Train before. Come on now. I done wrestled Freight Train. You know what I'm saying? And Freight Train is a tough competitor. That's why he's a $5 champion. Now, Freight Train is hard to beat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I beat him a couple of times. But as far as him and Big Donnie, it's gonna be a big challenge because Big Donnie, he is big. He is a big dude. He's big and fat at the same time. Freight Train is in shape. And between them two, if I had to gamble and put my money on, as far as gambling, I would gamble on Freight Train. That's why I would gamble. I think Freight Train could take Big Donnie. I think Freight Train could pick Donnie with one hand, put him on my shoulder, and slam him, do what he got to do.
Well, that's pretty impressive.
Nah, I'm serious.
Yeah?
I've been on Freight Train for a long time. Freight Train is very strong. I know he can handle Big Donnie.
All right, folks. Well, on September 8th, again, there's going to be an iPPV on highspots.tv. Jake Manning has said that he is going to kill $5 wrestling. And I know Dyn-O-mite can't let that happen. I can't let that happen. Do you have any last words?
Like I say to you, Jake Manning, on September the 8th, $5 wrestling will not end there. That would be just the beginning.